Fastway.
Hi, I'm Dave with Fastway Trailer Products. Today we're going to take a few minutes and we're going to go through the setup and use of our Fastway ONESTEP tandem axle wheel chock. Now this is the fastest and easiest chock to use out there, and it's a fantastic chock, a great upgrade from a chunk of wood or one of those old flimsy plastic chocks, because this one you can really get in between the tires, a nice snug fit that eliminates most of the movement in your trailer. With the other kinds of chocks, you put them in there, they're a little bit loose. Somebody gets up in the middle of the night to get a drink of water, go to the bathroom, and everybody in the trailer wakes up. This one gives you a nice tight fit, much more stable, and just makes your camping trip that much better. So let's take a look at what's in the box. Here's what you get inside. It comes all wrapped up nice and tight like this, and you get a simple hex key and the set of instructions. Now make sure that you follow the instructions both on setting it up, but also on your use. Make sure that you keep you and your family and your equipment safe. Keep track of that and do it the right way. The first thing that you need to do, well, is obviously pull the wrench out of the packaging there, and then you need to take this zip tie off the handles. Now make sure that when you're using your chock, you use it the right side up. You can tell because you've got the labels and the stickers on the top here. The wedges are a little shorter on the side that goes against the ground and a little longer on the side that goes against the tire. And the reason you want to do that is because it gets your cable handle up in the right position. It also makes it so that you've got some adjustability down here if you need to. So the next step then is to pull the little pin here and take this center pin out. The idea is that you set this up, set the spacing so that it fits your particular trailer. You do that one time and then you don't need to mess with it again. It's all ready to go. When you pull it out of your storage area, you just step it into place. So take those apart, and now we'll go down to the trailer tires and get this set up. Okay, we're going to get rid of that old nasty wood block. You're not going to need that anymore. Now the idea behind setting this up correctly is you're going to put it between the tires here, and then you're going to slide it apart until it touches. Then holding it in that same position, bring it back. And what you want to do now is find these holes that line up on this side and on this side, but you want to spread it apart just a little bit so that when you put it back in there, it locks out nice and tight, snug in between the tires. So I'm going to take a look here, and it looks like we can go with that one there, and we'll get a little bit, let's see, yeah, let's try that one. Okay. So we put it like that, put our pin back in. Now we're just going to slide it over, and like the name says, step it into place. And you see that's good and tight. We get it out, you leave the cable handle here. Just a simple tug on the cable, you don't have to kick it out from underneath there. You're ready to go. If you take a look here, you can see that there are quite a number of adjustment holes on the arms. And there are also adjustment holes out here on the wedges. So you use the hex key that came with the chock, and a 9/16 socket is the easiest way that I've found. You might need to unscrew that from here, move it out to a different hole. For example, if you have a really tight set of wheels, a close axle spacing, you might need to use these outside holes. If you've got a wider axle spacing, out here on the end, and a wider setup here, may be good. Another thing that you might be aware of is that if you set this up, for example, on some asphalt or cement somewhere, and then you go camping, you're on the dirt or on some grass, you may need to move this one hole out or one hole back to accommodate the difference in the place that you're sitting. Just make sure that you've got that nice and tight between your tires, and that's a pretty quick and easy change if you need to do that. Another great feature that these chocks have is the ability to lock them in place. So you can see this hole here at the top of each of these wedges above the arms. That's designed so that if you put your padlock through there, you won't be able to lift that arm up. And that's a nice security feature so that just somebody walking by your trailer can't grab a hold of it and walk away with it. So there you have it. That's our one-step chock. It's also available in an XL version, which fits those wider axle trailer suspension setups, and that's a great chock as well. Please subscribe to our channel. You can get our new and updated videos as they come out, and make sure that you follow us and like us on our social media pages. Keep in contact with us there. We have some great contests and giveaways, and we'd love to hear from you there as well. Thanks for watching.
Love in the best way.